What is the difference between SUM and SUMX in Power BI? Well, if you're new to Power BI and you're still learning DAX, then this one is for you. If you go to Microsoft's website and you have a look at SUMX, it reads SUMX returns the sum of an expression evaluated for each row in a table. Let me show you a very simple way to understand this. What I have here is my fact internet sales table. It shows the order number, the amount ordered, and the total product cost for that product that was ordered. So to help you understand this difference between SUM and SUMX, I'm first going to use a SUM example. So let's calculate the sum of sales amount, which is column Q. To do this, I am simply going to use a SUM expression. Equals sum of Q. Okay, great. Now we have our number. This is our total sales. And we can do this in Power BI as well. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, I've brought in the exact same table into Power BI. And what I'm going to do is calculate the total sales, which is our sales amount here. So let's create a new measure and call it total sales. And to do this, we are going to use SUM sales amount. Okay, I'm going to bring the result in a card visual. Alright, and there we are. So our total sales is 29.358 million. And you can see that in Excel over here, we have exactly the same number. So this works. Now, how do we use SUMX? So SUMX iterates an expression on a row-by-row basis. An example we can use is to calculate the total profit. The total profit isn't in a column in our table, so what we need to do is create a column that calculates the profit for each line, and then we can add it all together. So let's do that. Let's create a new column and call it profit. And our profit is going to be the sales amount, which is column Q, minus the sum of total product cost, the tax amount, and the freight. So equals Q2 minus, and in brackets, we're going to add up P2 plus R2 and S2. So now we have our profit for each order number. And so to simply calculate the total profit, we can do a sum of our new column V. And there we are. We have a total profit of 8.998 million. So that's what SUMX does in Power BI. It first calculates the profit on a row-by-row basis, and then adds that number all up together. So let's use this. Let's go back to Power BI, and in Power BI, let's use the SUMX expression. So let's create a new measure and call it total profit. Now instead of sum, we're going to use SUMX. And you can see here that it asks for a table. Our table is going to be sheet 1, as seen here. And now it asks for the expression. Similarly to what we did in Excel, we're going to create an expression that calculates profit. And our expression will be sales amount minus the sum of total product cost plus tax amount plus freight. That is our expression. Let's close that off. And let's bring that in a card visual. I'm going to copy and paste our existing visual. And I'm going to drag in our total profit instead. And there we are. Our total profit is 8.998 million. And we go back to Excel, and you can see over here, 8.998 million. So this is how you use SUMX. In Excel, we have to do two steps. We have to create a new column and then add them all up together. Whereas in Power BI, we were simply able to use one single expression. If you found the video useful, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe for more like this.